Now, normally I don't really do this, but we'll do it for now. This is the story for the campaign of patch 10.1 of World of Warcraft Dragonflight, Embers of Neltharion. I think the proper name is going to be in the title. These, of course, are not things that I have discovered, but things that have been posted by somebody else, in this case, Mr. GM on Twitter. Let's begin. Breaking ground. The Incarnates have made their move, leading Alexstrasza to call upon you and the Black Dragonflight for aid. The Incarnates have blasted a hole and opened a way into the caves far beneath the Dragon Isles. Fyrakk has entered the cave without the other Incarnates. Ebsion, Sebalion, Rathian, and you have been asked to pursue him. Sebalion and Rathian grew impatient waiting for Ebsion and began their pursuit without him. You have joined their fight to reach Fyrakk. Sebalion and Rathian's attack on the Primalist was successful, until Fyrakk struck, scattering you and the dragons. A fortunate encounter with an elder Nymphen, strange residents of these caves, has set you on a course towards rescuing your companions. After finding the missing brothers, Elder Honeypelt has invited you and the dragons to Loam, the Nymphen's city. This is the second chapter now. Sundred Legacy. Abyssinian and Embertal arrive in Loam, pursuing the Sundred Flame to discover their purpose in the caves. Sebalion and Rathian are caught up in their own plans, but Abyssinian and you are ready to aid her. I don't understand who's the her in that. Anyway, the Sundered Flame are looking for Aberus, Neltharion's secret laboratory from ages past. They have already found clues in a Titan vault. The race is on to stop Sakaret before he unlocks its secrets. You have reached the vault, but Sakaret and the Sundered Flame are already inside. Chapter 3. Ancient Bargain. Sebalion has determined the most likely place to find Fyrakk and has asked you to join the hunt in the Zaquali Caldera. Investigating the caldera has revealed that the Jardin, whatever those genie guys, they're not genies or stonemen, Jaradin, sure, are trying to awake their elders from ancient slumber, and the Primalists are aiding them. Fyrakk has been bathing in the Shadow Flame, absorbing its power. Sebalion was struck by the Shadow Flame, but Abyssinian believes he can cure the injury with your help. Urged on by his losses against Fyrakk, Sebalion used a Dejarin weapon to attack the Incarnates. The attack failed, the Dejarin struck down Abyssinian and Fyrakk attacked the town of Loam. Now both Abyssinian and Loam need your help. The fires in Loam have been extinguished, but the time has come to inform Alexstrasza of what happened. Whatever chapter is this? 4, I guess. Inherited Sin. Despite Alexstrasza's worries about the risk of exposure to the Shadow Flame, Abyssinian insists the Black Dragons must contain any other threat that may reside in Aberus. At the Obsidian Rest, you have been asked to aid them against the Dejarin encroaching on the lab. The Dejarin seek to free an ancient and powerful elder from Aberus. This could be a threat to all dragons. While battling the Dejarin, the Black Dragons discover serpent drakes who escaped from Aberus. Now they must be protected from the Dejarin and their jailers. Chapter 5, I guess? Inevitable confrontation. Although Rathian and Sebalion have gone their separate ways, Embertal is still pursuing Saraket, alone. Abyssinian has urged you to find her. Saraket is making his way into Aberus, which is guarded by both the Ebon Flame and the servants of the long-gone master of the lab, Neltharion. You will need all of the dragons to face this. Abyssinian and you have rallied Sebalion and Rathian to aid Embertal and breach Aberus. The Black Dragons have a foothold in Embers. Now is the time to join Embertal in stopping Sarakit's mad plan. A Flame Extinguished, Chapter 6. Yes, it makes sense, it's Chapter 6. While you have defeated many of the threats within Aberus, some still linger. Sibelian and Ratian must pick up the pieces and forge a new future for the Black Dragonflight. As you can see, there's one chapter that is missing out of all of this, and it's the last chapter. Apparently they're going to be doing the same thing they've done last time in Shadowlands, where they keep the last chapter of the campaign a secret. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.